I'm also trying to understand why some of the shelter staff have tried to. Well, at least there's one specifically who's been continually doing this, and I think the reason why they're so psychotic, I know for a fact that she's a meth baby. So her mom was on meth when she was pregnant, and I don't know if they've ever mentioned this to her. But I noticed actually with babies who were born like they're like crack babies except with meth babies they become psychotic and they experience like symptoms of psychosis such as delusional beliefs, disordered thinking word salad, distorted view of oneself and relationships with like persecutory or grandiose beliefs, and they get psychotic. But that's without any cause, and they're not on methamphetamines, but it's because they're meth babies. So like apparently what happens when a mother does drugs while the baby is still developing is that the baby's brain develops as if it was like constantly on meth without even ever being exposed to methamphetamine after being born.
I hate you. I know.
So she's like, it's like she's high all the time,
I might sleep, I might not.
which is kind of like
Yeah, but you're lucky. You can go home and watch TV.
I think that's what that is. I think that's why they have so much problems functioning. It's because even though they're not on meth, it's like they're on meth.
That's what well, you got that.
And I don't know what I'm supposed to tell her when she does that kind of stuff, because like it's just, if somebody was on meth and I saw that person, I would just run away. I'd be like, you leave me the fuck alone. You get the fuck away from me, you crazy tweaker. But with a meth baby, it's like, I guess like the thing is like, it's not their fault, but they're still responsible for their own actions. And no sane person would be like, it's fine, like you're a meth baby, like people should understand that, and like you shouldn't have to be like you shouldn't have to be upheld to the same standards like everyone else. Like you're like a special person, okay? Like that's insane. Honestly, like why would you do that? How's it helping anybody? It's called having no standards. Insane people have no standards. No standards are people who are like, doesn't care about the age, doesn't care about anything about a person. Nothing, like they're not even concerned about any aspect of that person's life. They're not concerned about their legal status, they're not concerned about their health, they're not concerned about the people that they hang out with, they're not concerned about the foods that they eat, the way they treat themselves and other people. They're not concerned about any of that. The only thing that they are concerned about with people who have no standards is that, oh, do I like this person? Okay, like, do I look good? Like, at least I'm good. Is it making me look good? Like, am I being a good person or whatever? I think. I don't know. All I really know is that, like, I don't think meth babies should be exempt from having to follow along with everybody else just because they're meth babies. And I don't think they should be part of the workforce because of the fact that they're meth babies. But I didn't know so many people here were meth babies. How to spot a meth baby? It's the downturned eyes. So the eyes are like, Down syndrome babies have like this, they all have the same shaped eyes. Yeah, meth babies have like the downturned eyes. So it's like, how people's eyes are like this? Meth babies' eyes are like that. Like that. Like that. And then their upper area and then the lower area doesn't match. So like their eyes and their mouth area, the expressions never match. So they'd be like completely no emotion, but like frowning or smiling. Or they'll be angry with their like eyebrows and like the forehead expression, but smiling and being happy with their lower jaw. Like that's how you tell it's a meth baby. That's called being psychotic. Yeah, but yeah, that's a meth baby. With crack babies, they have like these like they look like trolls. They look like little trolls with their eyes are always the same size and they have the double eyelid. Their eyes look exactly the same in each baby. And they have like hormonal deficiencies. So they're like I don't know, for some reason their hormones are like not normal. So like if it was a guy, his testosterone level would be consistently low during development. Not abnormally low, but like low enough to be concerned. And they always have a need to feel better than other people. And they can't be diagnosed with a personality disorder because they can't get better. Yeah. And yeah, it's like they're on crack even though they're not on crack. So it's like, it's how a crackhead would think and feel and behave, except not being on crack. Oh my god, that's pretty psychotic for a mom to do that to her own child, just to make sure that like she doesn't feel alone when she's doing that kind of stuff. Somebody else always knows what she feels like or agrees with her at all times. I'm not really sure what heroin babies look like, or what coke babies look like, or people who have moms who smoke during childhood. I know what alcoholic babies look like. So like their ears never develop. Like so the pinea over here, like the ears are supposed to be folded over here on both sides. I got mine pierced when I was younger. On the left over here, I got it pierced like 3 times and then twice or something. This part I didn't get pierced, but this part I got pierced. The left one. That's what. I always feel like it looks different. To be honest, pretty sure it is. It does look different. I'm glad I got it pierced when I was younger. I might actually just get it pierced again, maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I got both sides pierced. No, I think the left side looks better than the right side. But yeah, I got my ears pierced when I was like the cartilage pierced when I was younger. But yeah, they don't develop normally. So like their their symptoms, one of it is like no folds in their ears. And the outside fold is typically not there if it was like heavy drinking or drinking during early to mid term. So like the first or second trimester, like depending on how much you drank, their eyes are the same. There's none of this part, like how people have this little indent in their nose, right there. Yeah, they don't have that. It's flat. It's like this. It's like doesn't exist.
It's coming down.
Yeah. It's like there's nothing like I don't know what this groove is called between the nose and the lip. I don't have that. And what else? Oh my god, where's that? Their lips are abnormally thin. Oh, and they will always be retarded. So like their behavior and everything is not expected of somebody at that age, but they'll never actually match somebody at that age. Like they behave expected of like a 12-year-old when they're 30. And then when they're 40, they'll behave expected of a 15-year-old. Like it just won't match the ones of their peers. And it's because of the fact that their mom drank during pregnancy.